Hello, future doctor. So now we are with the rector of Asia International University. So we have some question which students usually ask us. So let's have a start. Sir, could you please provide a brief overview of Asia International University?
Okay, thank you so much. Asia International University was established in 2022, November, and since then we have grown exponentially. Since we are one of the largest private universities in Uzbekistan, we are located in a historic city called Bukhara. We have over 26 majors currently running, and we are growing really fast.
Yeah. Sir, will student will able to practice as a doctor in Uzbekistan after their graduation?
Yes, since we have three medical clinical faculties that are focused on, one is general practitioner, MD, another one is dentistry, and the third one is the pharmacy. We are providing a state diplomas. We are teaching students in exact the same curriculum as a government schools, government universities. So students will be able to go get the same quality, the same ranking of the diploma as a state university and be able to practice as doctors in any state, also non-state hospitals in Uzbekistan.
After their graduation, students have to give any exam for license to get the license of Uzbekistan?
Well, licensing of Uzbekistan is much easier than the students who are usually preparing for their home screening test in India. So if they're able to prepare quite nicely well for exams for their home country, they will be able to pass the exams of state and the university exams to get the license to practice as a doctor in Uzbekistan without any problem. But they do, to answer your question, they really do have to take the exams that are organized by the state as well as our university. But it's not that hard, actually.
So, sir, as you said, Asia International University is started in 2020. So, currently, how many international students or local students are enrolled in Asia International University?
Okay, so actually we are established in 2022, and since our opening, we have grown so much that we total right now have over 15,000 students, but they're all locals. And we have just run our international student faculty, where we will probably going to get over 200 students upcoming this year. So yeah, this is our statistics for now.
Okay. So after graduation graduating from Uzbekistan, most of the students want to go UK, America. So after graduating from Asia International University, our students are eligible to give USMLE or PLAB?
PLAB and USMLE exams is what we are focusing on a lot. We are preparing a strong curriculum and hiring international teachers to offer these programs to our upcoming international students. And we will definitely have these programs for students to attend and to prepare for such exams, for them to have more opportunities to go to overseas to practice as a doctor. Absolutely.
Okay, that goes. Can you please provide information about student and their parents ask about the faculty of academic faculty?
Yeah, so academic faculty is going to consist of mainly foreign teachers who are coming from India. Because since we are focused on teaching Indian students, it is logical and reasonable to have qualified teachers coming from India to work for us. I would say that over 70% of all main courses will be taught by the foreign teachers, while the remaining 30% that are fundamental courses like biology, chemistry, and languages will be taught by the local teachers. But the local teachers all will have a strict requirement of having an IELTS score or any other internationally recognized English language testing certificates to be able to work and teach to our international students in Asia International University.
For international student, what is the clinical opportunity?
Well, we have a wide range of clinical opportunities. We have a strong agreements, and we have faculties and we have places, locations in all of the government hospitals in Bukhara city. Absolutely all of them. We have covered them. And we also have many practical opportunities, clinical opportunities in private sector as well. All of them work with us very closely since we are a very large university and we have very good connections with state and private hospitals in Bukhara city.
That's good. That's mean our international student can practice in government and private hospital both.
Actually, they must practice in government and private hospitals since it's mandatory and as a curriculum, as our course requirements. So, to answer your next question, the students have to study 6 years, which includes their internship in the hospitals of our choosing. It will be both government and private hospitals in Bukhara.
And the course will be like general medicine.
Yes, the course is totally general medicine, which lasts for 6 years. That's the same as the local students who are studying, and they both will be able to get the license of a doctor once the completion of the course.
After getting license of Uzbekistan as a doctor, what will be the salary of this doctor?
Well, I can say that from a perspective of local doctors. And local doctors working for government hospitals usually earn between $700 and $800 per month. That's an average. But if they're working for private hospitals and a private sector, it's usually higher. It's between $1,200 to $1,500 per month.
And if they want to find a job after the graduation, it is easy to find a job in Uzbekistan as a doctor?
Doctors are in shortage all around the world, including Uzbekistan. So we are sure that our students who are graduating from our university will be able to find employment in any government or private sector without any problems. Since they'll be qualified, they'll have all the knowledge and the skills to become a prospectively good doctors. So finding an employment as a doctor is quite easy in Uzbekistan.
And the next question is, why should a student choose Asia International University over other universities in Uzbekistan? Because there are lots of universities in every city in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good question. Asia International University is a brand new private university which has invested a lot in the facilities. So it wants to become a very modern. It has all the required, equipment, required facilities, simulation centers, and everything that is needed for their practice for becoming a very good doctor. So we can say that we are doing better in terms of these facilities that we are creating for students compared to many other universities in Uzbekistan. Besides, we are offering the cheapest fee in whole Uzbekistan. In terms of the tuition fee, we are really cheap. The reason we have set at such a price because we are going to focus on the quality over the quantity. What I'm trying to say is what differentiates us from all of the other universities is we are going to be quite strict in terms of quality of education. We're going to focus on the best teachers, best courses, best education, but we're going to require having the best exam styles as well. So we're going to be very strict in terms of how we're going to teach students, how we're going to manage them. And anyone who cannot pass the exams will have a hard time, studying here when we're going to focus on that. And since we know that our tuition fees are cheap, we're not worried about getting students. We're worried about making sure that our students, our international students, especially Indian students, can go back to their country and take that screening test and pass that successfully. We would love to have the very high passing rate in that. So for that, we will have to focus on having the best education, best quality of education.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.